This is a laser stage light. The lasers have got really crappy on it, so I'm going to try and clean the lenses. So I've undone each of the top screws to take out the bolts, the nuts, to reveal the inner workings of the Dmx light. We're going to try and clean each of these lenses. There's a little plastic lens there. There's another lens on that, a little piece of plastic, and there's like a little piece of plastic glass on this one. So going to clean this motor, take this motor out, clean that, and then we've got all these mirrors that direct the lasers. So we're going to clean the mirrors and do that. Just going to take the motor out. These are the screws for the motor, so just start to break these. Okay, I've undone the screws on that, so now I can sort of take this motor out carefully, which reveals the dirty plastic pieces there. So this looks like it's got a little screw hole there to put a screw thread through there, which will help me undo that and take this lens off to clean. Okay, so yeah, just got a screwdriver through that to grab that like that. Undo one of these. Which got the lens off. So I'm going to clean this lens now. Okay, there's a lens clean, and I'm going to put the lens back on now the way that I just took it off. Yeah, got that on okay. Just tighten this up. Righto. While the motor's out the way, I might have a look at cleaning these reflector mirrors. Just try using one of these. You know, you get the idea. You want these to be nice and clean. So I'm going to clean those now. Okay, yeah, still trying to clean these. Careful not to put too much pressure on these. Another one here. As I said, don't put too much pressure on them. This could break them. So let's got those clean. Okay, at this point, so we got that reasonably good. We're going to refit it back in now with the screws underneath. Just retightening the underneath here, getting those tightened up. And that's that one clean. Obviously we go through that motor. I already did that one, so I've got that. I've just done that one. So the last one to do is just there. So we're going to do that now. Okay, I've just undone that, and you see it's quite mucky. So yeah, go through the same technique again. There's a little hole in the shaft there to grab the motor. which will enable me to undo the screw to take that off. So I'll be taking that off and then I'll be cleaning that. Okay, I just took the screw off and taking that off now, so let that fall and I'll be cleaning this, give this one a clean. Sort of just clean it, you know, just using like a rag and just wipe the muck off it, like, just wipe the muck off it. So you can see how I'm just wiping the muck off it. See the muck coming off there. So, you know, that's how I'm cleaning them, just wiping the muck off. And you can see how they're coming a bit more clean now, but I'm going to have to do this off camera because I need to get them clean. Okay, I've cleaned that now a little bit better off screen. I'm going to re-put this back onto the motor now. Okay, so I've got this one clean now and I'm going to refit it back into the housing. Okay, so I've reinstalled the motors, cleaned those. I'll just go over the mirrors one more time, you know, just make sure, so don't put too much pressure. Just get the cack off them, you know. As you're just trying to get the cack off everything. And I'll be putting the lid back on there. So they're all stored, so I'm going to re-put the lid back on and see what happens in a while. Okay, clean the laser lens, and I can honestly say that, yeah, this is just like it's back from the factory. Very much improved than it was. It was virtually non-functional, so yeah, that's really cleaned up the lasers for that. So yeah, as you can see, that's pretty much okay. So that's how to clean your lasers, your laser features.